Thanks, guys and gals, for stopping in at the 420 Tarot Lounge. My name is Friday, your reader and host. I do not have a hook line, so we're just going to jump right. Oops, here we go. Losing cards. That's how it starts. Say, oh, look at that. I dropped the strength card. Might be important. So you're here because our energies have synchronized, our frequencies have harmonized, and there's potentially a message here for you. The strength card again. Let's see what Sovereign is wanting to relay to us through the cards. And if you enjoy my interpretation of the cards, please smash that like button. Pass that puff. Okay, Sovereign. We've had the strength card jump out at us twice. Could you provide a message for us? Could you please bless us with your presence? The Lovers, the Fool, So this is like decisions. I think that you're caught up in a something that's very exciting, very or you will be caught up. Strength. So we have three major arcana here. Okay, Sovereign. This is pretty powerful here. Two cards. The Knight of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. And the underlying energy here is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. This is not necessarily, I feel like this is not necessarily romantic just because it's the Lovers. The Lovers card represents purity, passion, major choices. The Fool card is new beginnings, but can also represent choices or multiple choices. Okay, so I think that you're going to be in the presence of an array of opportunities that maybe even not opportunities for your benefit, but opportunities for you to be outwardly helpful. I think you're going to have to be able to. There's there's a lot going on here. This is like a give and take kind of thing. You have okay. So this Knight of Wands here is like your passion is subdued. Your your actions, your implementations are either subdued or okay. What's that one? Knight of Swords. Let's remember that one now. um, restricted. Okay, and I think that that could like potentially build up. Okay, Sovereign, can you clarify? Can you clarify this Knight of Wands under the Strength card? Five of Wands. Okay, so there's a lot of controversy around there's a lot of controversy around um, not just your idea, your how you want to go about doing things. There's controversy about the whole scenario. Okay, like the whole topic. I don't want to say topic because it doesn't feel like topic. I don't know the word for it. Okay, we've got three cards here. The Queen of Swords, the Hermit in reverse, and the Strength card in reverse. Okay, so your Knight of Wands here in reverse, and that's the Magician. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you're the Knight of Wands here. The influence on that, there's like controversy. So it's almost like you're uh, being subdued from speaking up, and you're like you're giving into it. Okay. Okay. So you this Magician here is it's quite fitting. The Six of Swords is underneath, and then Judgment. The Magician here is reminding the underlying energy is reminding you that you have your own willpower, and by allowing yourself to be subdued, it's like you're giving in. The Strength card. Um, the Hermit in reverse here for me is uh, with the Queen of Swords is like being brainwashed, um, convinced, conditioned. Um, into something, but you have your underlying energy powers. You have will. This Ace of Pentacles. This is the one of the other of the many choices that I described at the top, or reflected on at the top there. So this Ace of Pentacles feels like it's a material advancement opportunity. Um, okay, so, but this and these two things can be totally unrelated. Okay, um, but it feels like it's going to be something that comes at the same time. So they'll like be competing against each other. Okay, so this Ace of Pentacles is some kind of advancement or security. This is what I'm feeling here. Advancement or security. Sovereign, what can you tell us about this Ace of Pentacles? Can you give us more insight? King of Swords. Four of Wands. And the Page of Cups in reverse. Okay. To me, the overall feeling I'm getting here is that yes, it will provide this choice will provide um, uh, stability, uh, process. You'll be comfortable. It'll be like putting on an old pair of gloves. But at the same time, you may find yourself searching for emotional connection. Um, I'd like to get one more card on this Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Sovereign. Nothing more to say. Oh, two cards. 10 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Okay, the underlying energy there is strength. Oh my gosh. Okay. So it feels to me here that you're going to, you have a, first of all, you have a very good um, head on your shoulders. What I mean by that is you are you don't just jump into something because it's intriguing. You, I think you've been bitten once, so now you're twice shy. Ah, got my title. And now there's like with the Lovers and the Fool, like I said, there's choices, decisions that are presented, and with the two of the cards with that similar uh, interpretation, it's telling me that there is more than two. But in this moment, two are going to present themselves in competition. One of the paths is going to, it feels like it could be even uh, a, a matter of the heart, like, right? Like maybe you think you're falling for somebody and they're taking advantage of you because they're able to manipulate you. Oh my God, I just got to get more information on that because you have a yeah, like I said, you have a good head on your shoulders, but you also have a purity about you, and they want to harness that for some reason. So like give them a good reputation or make them look good. Okay, and okay. On the other hand, the competing short now it feels like you can't do both at the same time. This is why they're competing. Okay. Um, on the other hand, you're going to have a presentation that uh, is not going to run on emotion. It's going to run on the stability because in order to maintain the stability of it, it's going to run on processes and policies and um, rules. Now, but there's no emotion attached to it. Now, I kind of got a little bit of a nudge that this could be some kind of an organization. But it feels like there's I want to get some more on this because I feel like the external energy here on the influence is not nice. Um, so it feels to me like there is almost like an organization that um, provides or club that provides some kind of safety, security, maybe even, okay, so this could even be like a business partnership or legacy type thing because it goes from start to finish. Over here, I feel like you have to be your inner light, your magic, your ability to make things happen um, is harnessed by somebody else or something else. And over here, I think your strength is allowed to. So if you look in this card, she has strength on a chain, but it's loose. It's not, um, she's not exactly sure how she wants to use it. And in the strength card, if we look at it this way, she's actually face on with him. Um, so she's kind of subdued him with compassion and love and kindness and that kind of stuff. In the reverse, um, she's let go. It's like she's let go of the strength for, or in return, she's getting love and compassion and all that kind of stuff. The strength card. You have wrestled your strength and you are the master of it. Oops. If we look under this strength card, we have King of Cups, the Emperor, the Four of Pentacles, and then the King of Pentacles. So that's a little bit of a greedy there. Okay, kind of went off tangent there. I do apologize. If you enjoy my interpretation, smash that like button. And I want to thank my subscribers for giving me the honor of appearing on their algorithm feed. And I'm hoping to gain more subscribers. I would like to share my message. But anyway, or the messages that come to me through the cards, Gift of Sovereign. We're, like I said, we're going to get some. I'm going to use my Rider Waite here. Okay, Sovereign, this Knight of Wands in reverse, it feels to me like it feels to me like this is an oppressor, a subduer. Is there anything you can clarify on that? Okay. That is the King of Wands. So it feels like there's a, yeah, it's somebody that's a little more learned than you. Um, Maybe a little bit. Uh, okay. So, okay. Anything else you can tell us about this Knight of Wands in reverse scenario energy here? Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay, so it feels like they'll give you like a false sense of security. They'll make you feel like you are safe and sound. They'll, and in doing all of that, it's like you give up your power. Okay, the world. And that is the goal, for you to give up your power on this side. So, again, my readings are timeless and for entertainment purposes only, if I haven't said that already. And we're going to dive into this Ace of Pentacles, the energy on this side. Oh, and this is the Five of Pentacles. So you'll end up, it feels like you'll end up uh, feeling like you're in lack, in despair, hopeless. Okay, let's get some more clarity. Oh, what's that? Cardboard. Some wax. What the heck? Okay, let's see here. Yeah, you get my bloopers and all. So while I'm trying to figure out what this is on here, it's wax because I did knock a candle over. If I can get these separated. Yes, I did knock a candle over. No alarm bells. Everything was good. Okay. All right. Ace of Pentacles, Sovereign. What can you clarify for us here, Ace of Pentacles? I feel like this is almost like an army path, but more in line or more in tune with the passions of our viewer. Queen of Cups in reverse. Anything else you can tell us? Queen of Cups in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. Two cards. Ace of Swords. High Priestess. Okay, so we have the Magician energy over there. And the Hanged One. Oh my goodness. Okay. So it feels like on this end, this is playing on emotion and taking advantage of it. This side, this competing opportunity is one that basically it feels like it lays out the truth and lets you try and sort it out for yourself without providing any. So if you see this Page of Wands is in reverse, so it feels like they're not allowing, and then the Page of Cups, so it's like they're not allowing different ideologies to dominate, if I can say it that way. It's like everything is out there and you get to mull it over, debate it, whatever you want to call it. So if this was in a work setting and it was about setting up a new process, like I said, it's process, whatever, um, it would be maybe there'll be multiple people that are doing the same job or involved with it or whatever, and you brainstorm. Okay, so I think that this is going to boost. This side is going to lower your confidence and rob you of your creative um, gifts of displaying them. This side, on the other hand, is going to give you the opportunity to explore, to um, make up. Um, I feel like that it's going to give you an opportunity to look at different ideas, different. This is the hangman here, and then we have the fool underneath. Um, Looking at other perspectives, looking at maybe even with the high priestess here, maybe even see having people or having those around you um, be more um, be able to like I don't want to say predict, but be able to see what could potentially come next. I think you're going to have the ability to get okay. Okay, so this is a long one. Got kind of took me off guard there. Um, Thank you, Sovereign. It was fun. So you're. I think that you are in a. You will be in a point in your life where all of a sudden there's going to be things coming your way, and at one point there's going to be two that come and they're going to compete against each other. And in one instance, it feels like you are going to basically be robbed of your power and you're going to surrender. Now, and this is by somebody that's a little bit more uh, schooled or learned, okay, than you. They've 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 practiced this kind of behavior for a lot longer than you realize. They're going to make you feel like you're in a safe bubble and that you don't have to do anything else. Or you don't. So basically, you'd be stuck. And I just got stuck with them. But on the other hand, um, if you summon your strength and you get it, you will be able to find yourself in a place where um, everybody is heard, everybody is seen. So there's no favoritism. There's no. Um, I also feel like that there's no. I also feel like that there's no. If I can put it this way, the homework is putting yourself in someone else's shoes, which sounds pretty adventurous to me. Again, my name's Friday. This is the 420 Tarot Lounge. I hope everybody is having an awesome day. And if you're having a shitty day, have as best a day as you can in the situation you find yourselves. If you enjoy my interpretation, I ask you to smash that like button. subscribe, help me grow my channel, and I would be honored to have the privilege of being in your algorithm feed. Namaste.